Dane, this is probably quite, probably the best place we've been to so far. I mean,
this
Ferrari
is
was pretty
amazing.
rad, but this place is pretty dope because we've gotten a little all-access tour.
Well, this is like a private collection.
It is a private collection. This is the collection of Umberto Panini. Now,
Like
you're
the
probably
sandwich?
thinking, not the sandwich guy.
Oh.
This is the Panini family who created, they're basically famous for baseball cards, but they make soccer cards and stickers. And they made all this little packs. So when you rip open the packs, they've been doing this for like 70 years or something. And this is his collection of Maseratis, which is pretty rad. And they're making a new Ferrari movie with Adam Driver, those guys, Christian Bale. They borrowed one of the cars from this collection for the movie, which is pretty rad. So
That's cool.
but we've just been enjoying. There's tractors outside. There's all kinds of cool stuff. There's dairy cows here because this is cheese country. I didn't know that.
We're on a farm.
Yeah, it's literally cheese. This is where like Formaggio for Romagna, all these different types of cheeses come. Parmesan comes from here, which is pretty rad. So that's been kind of fun. So cheese and cars, baseball cards, pretty sweet.
It's great.
So I heard we were supposed to do a little work. Like it's kind of the reason we're here. We got to check out the tour, but in trade, I think. But I don't know, Dane, which car are you thinking it's going to be? Because this Grand Cabrio is pretty nice.
I'm assuming it's going to be something newer. They want us to do some work.
Okay, but
then again, it might be older. There's a lot of beautiful old cars.
There's some old Cadillacs over here, which are pretty dope. But
In the
I was looking at
Maserati
them,
collection.
they're pretty rough. They need a little polishing. And I didn't bring a polisher, did you?
No.
Okay, so maybe some of these wedges. These are pretty dope.
Those are pretty. Although, you know what? They look pretty good already.
Okay.
I'm wondering if it's going to be. Wait a second. Oh, you know what? They said it was by the front door.
Oh.
Why don't we go to the front door?
Okay. I hope it's like maybe one of these. There's like 5 cars by the front door.
I mean, there's these old
that's
race
pretty
cars.
cool. Maybe it's this silver one over here or this black one. This Ghibli.
Oh, you know what? I bet it's this one right here. Isn't this it?
That is literally right by the front door.
This is
Could be
by the
that
front
Tipo.
door. Yeah. That's beautiful.
This one's in really good shape.
Yeah.
Well, now, this is pretty cool. Hey, Fulvio, what's going on?
Very well, thank you.
I heard we were supposed to be coating a car. Is it this one? Because it's closest to the door.
No, not this one. We have to coat the one that matters.
Okay.
That one. That is my car.
Your car.
Yes, sure.
All right. Well, let's we'll take care of it, I guess.
Okay,
Let's do it, Dane. Let's go check it out. Thank you, Fulvio. Well, let's go see Dane. Oh, it's a Jeep Renegade. Dane, I got my gloves on. I found some. Now, car's been wiped down with Diamond Body Prep, the whole thing. I got that handled. Now, we're gonna put Diamond Body on this car. Now, Diamond Body, for those of you wondering, yes, it's 18 months durability, but really it lasts a little longer than that. But what Diamond Body has is the highest chemical resistance and the most hydrophobicity of the entire Diamond Body lineup. So 36 is great, has a lot of longevity, has a lot of those same properties. This just has more, but it doesn't always last that much longer because of the fact it's got so much hydrophobics. And if that's what you're looking for, this is what we're gonna put on your vehicle. So we'll get it out of here. We got to, of course, like all the Diamond ProTech line, you got to make sure you shake it up good. 15 seconds, shake it up. We got our little applicator here. I'm gonna grab a towel. And what's cool about Diamond Body is we literally are just gonna apply it right onto our applicator, put it on the panel. We're gonna let it sit for just a minute. Now you're probably wondering, Levi, you're outside. How are we gonna do this?
On a farm.
We're on a farm. Literally there's tractors driving by. But this product is so simple, so easy to use. All you really need is shade. The key is just making sure that you don't have a lot of wind like we have right now, but the good news is the car is clean and I wiped it down many times. So we're gonna get right into it. So we got a bottle of little crack here. And we'll just start adding it to our applicator. Now on these applicators, what I like to do is I like to create kind of like a leading edge and then a trail down the end. So I kind of make a T in there. And just like many of the other coatings, I always like to start with a bleed line. We're gonna do this, go around, do the edges. We're just gonna do this quarter panel to start, and draw our product up and down from that bleed line. Now this product doesn't need a heavy amount of flash time like Diamond Body 36. 36, if the weather's right and nice, you can go have a sandwich, you can go have a bite to eat. But this product, because of the hydrophobics in it, it's very quick. We usually say about 1 minute, let it sit on the surface. You'll see it start to separate and pull a little bit. And that's when you want to start wiping. So I got my 300 here. Give it a little more time, it's still doing its thing. Here it's starting to be ready, that bleed line. And it is this, if you guys want slickness, this is the slickest one of the bunch when you're wiping it off. This towel is just gliding. I almost feel like it's gonna fall out of my hand. It's so slippery. With the towel, just make sure, double check. That's it. We'll just get ready to finish coating the rest of these. Now I always say try not to get ahead of yourself, but because we're doing this section of the door, I'm gonna hit this black plastic here as well. And this guy. Now, if your temperature and your humidity change, you wanna go a little quicker. Sometimes a minute you won't have. So it's important to watch what you're doing and try not to get ahead of yourself. Let's see, I waited just a little too long for this piece, so I did get ahead of myself right there. But say I got a little area that needs a little more coating, or I've got a high spot, I just put it on and I wipe it off, and the high spot's gone.
Oh, hey Avi.
Hey, Dane.
I was told I was supposed to come ask you some questions.
Well, be happy to oblige. But before I do that, let me get my voiceover voice going. We are NGNT. NGNT is a Swiss nanotechnology research and development company that has for the past 7 years developed revolutionary coatings for a variety of materials, including glass, leather, plastic, and painted surfaces. We created Diamond Protect coatings because they perfectly address the need for automotive exterior and interior protection. We have worked to perfect a flexible surface armor that is hydrophobic, outstandingly protective, and aesthetically pleasing. Ours is a completely different science. We patented a unique technology and know-how to combine two components that both offer superb and complementary performance needed to achieve an ideal car coating. First and foremost are our nano diamond particles. We use actual nano diamonds, the hardest naturally occurring substance in the world. We enrich them to convert them from naturally hydrophilic, meaning that they absorb water, to an amazing hydrophobic capability. Most important is that the natural molecular structure is forever flexible, like a coat of chainmail protecting whatever it covers with proven 9H hardness. This allows layering like no other coating. Next, we mix the enriched nanodiamonds with an inorganic polymer, perhydropolysiloxane, or PHPS, which is an inorganic application medium that provides hardness, heat resistance, ultraviolet protection, and abrasion resistance. What results is a truly hard, hydrophobic, and long-lasting coating that is easy to apply, cures quickly, is amazingly hydrophobic, and delivers on longevity.
Well, Dane, I got the car finished. It's coated, it's ready to go. And where else but in beautiful Italy could you actually coat a car in front of a museum? I mean, not many people have been able to have that honor. So I was just gonna show you guys Diamond Body. We put it on the vehicle, and realistically we used probably about that much, so just about half the bottle. Now I did do all the lower plastics and the top plastics, but if you just have a small four-door sedan or a coupe, You could probably get up to 3 to 4 cars out of this. If you're doing a little bigger SUV like this, which had a lot of surface area, I'd probably stick with 1 to 2 cars out of a bottle this size, which is a really, really good value. So this product you could do every year basically if you wanted to. You could put it on the car again and get some great protection. Or when you get ready to go again, keep this stored in a cool, dark place, and you'll have it ready to rock and roll. Make sure it's tight, don't let the air get in. When you want to do that, maybe your other car or your second car. I know, Dane, you've got a few cars yourself that need a little diamond body treatment. But the point is, guys, we finished the car easy, quickly, something you could do literally in your driveway at home. I just happened to be in Italy and thought it'd be cool to do that here. So, as always, guys, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.